I hate the phrase people pleaser. It implies that someone is trying to manipulate others in order to gain something like a favor. I've heard it being used in such derogatory and contemptuous ways. The thing is, at its core, people pleasing is not a manipulative tactic at all, at least not a conscious one. It is rather a survival mechanism. The key to understanding why one might engage in compulsive people pleasing is the knowledge of the 5 stress responses: fight, flight, freeze, fawn, and flop. Specifically, fawn, otherwise called please and appease. Stress responses are automatic and involuntary, which means before you even realize that you're stressed by a situation, your brain has already decided what to do about it without asking you for opinion. The question is, why would your brain choose such a sucky thing to do? Surely it will make more sense to try and stand up for yourself, aka fight, right? Well, my friend, your brain is using many variable data points to assess what to do, often basing its decisions on past situations. It got its training in your childhood. And for us pleasers, there usually was one power-hungry authoritarian person that would blow up if displeased. And being smaller, weaker, and resource dependent, as all children are, you had no choice but to keep that person happy at all cost. So now you might not realize that, but the person currently stressing you out reminds your brain of the person in your childhood, even though you might not be smaller, weaker, or resource dependent on them. To contribute to this, fight might let you save your pride, but in evolutionary terms, it is rarely worth it. An aggravated opponent might harm you, or in more modern terms, an angry boss might fire you, causing you to be left without resources. Please and appease, therefore, makes sense, especially if you're physically weaker, like women tend to be, or lower in social status. So next time someone calls you a people pleaser, tell them, hey, I'm just trying to survive. And if you want to learn how to override your stress responses, check out my book, How to Be Happy, from someone who's lived a miserable life. See you next time.